Hello everybody. This is the Chasing the Sun video today, and this is going to be the results from last night's drawing at 10. The number come out to be 808, if you see right here. It did not show up on the orange side. Well, of course, at 16 in the sun, it's not going to show up over here because these are going to be from, these are going to be on the numbers going to be below 10 and above 19 some over here on the Chasing the Sun. And right here, we have on the numbers between 10 and 19 on the sun. This is a missed number here. 808 would be a total of 16 some. We did not have that in there. That is a total miss, which we've had some really good drawings in the past where we've had some really good exact numbers coming up on Chasing the Sun, but we did not have that last night. So with that being said, I'm going to move on to today's numbers. And these numbers are going to be right here, where we have in the blue, we have a total of 65 numbers. If you guys want to pick these tonight on this Chasing the Sun, we have 65 of those, which is quite a few numbers. And then over here on the below 10 and above 19, we have 36 numbers here. Now, according to what's going on our chart on the previous days, if you'll see, what's been going on that is going to be orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, blue, orange, and blue. So with that being said, it's been flipping every single day back and forth. Okay, and like I said, on the below 10 and above 19, like tonight, it was in the blue last night. So if it flips back over, that means it will be in the orange tonight. So these numbers here, these numbers right here on Chasing the Sun are going to be the ones that's going to be in the orange. If you guys want to write these down while I'm holding the camera pretty steady, I wrote them in pretty large. These are the numbers that I come up with. Of course, I'm not picking the 8 and the 9. The 9 sum here recently has been one of the most popular. But if you will, I'll call it out to you so I can hold the camera steady right here. But the last 3 orange days have been the number 7 sum, the number 9, and the number 9. And then the one before that was number 7. So we've had 2 7s and 2 9s during this past week of this happening on the flipping back and forth between the blue and the orange. So I'm thinking, to be honest with you, since it stayed so low, it's probably going to change off with these low numbers. It's probably going to change off of them. It's probably going to go a little higher tonight. If I had to guess about it, that would be my wild guess. So the numbers between like 20 and 27 is out there, which we have some tonight, like this 999. This is a 3-digit number. So it's very possible that could come out. And since the lottery's been in Mississippi on this right here, 999 has not come up one single time yet. So, I mean, that'd be kind of far-fetched, but it's very possible since we're flipping back and forth. And then again, it can flip back over to this 9, either 9 or 7. You never know what's going to happen. I don't know any of that for certain, but these are the numbers that I'm giving you, which is not too bad. Total of 36. If you was doing 50 cents a piece on those, that would be less than, probably be around, it'd be less than $25 for sure. So it would be somewhere around 20, something like that, or a little bit less. What I would do is I would kind of mix them up a little bit, like a few. But these numbers have not shown up in this order all these numbers right here is never shown up in this order. And like I said in the previous draws before, this is where I come up with my numbers. On this right here, like the number 3 sum, 210. If you look right here, 210 on the 3 sum, that's not showed up like that. I'm just going to give you a brief idea, like on the number 9 sum, 306, 306, number 306, if you see right there, it has not shown up ever on the in Mississippi on the Chasing the Sun. Well, on the exact numbers, 630, that was come 2 times already on that number. So that's why I'm kind of, the last week or so, these numbers have been coming up to where they've never picked up in the past. Like this has come up 2 times. They haven't been coming like that here lately. They've been coming just solely on their own. But if you look, there's still quite a few numbers out there that has not shown up. So we have a lot to choose from. So, okay, this is the numbers on this, and I think you guys maybe have had enough time to write those down. So I'm going to give you the next set of numbers, which is going to be on the between 10 and 19 on the sum on those. We're going to have, oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. This is going to be the 65 numbers. 65 numbers on that. And these 65 numbers on that is going to be the ones that has not shown up either. Has not showed up in the past. And if I'll give you an idea right here, say the number 14 is a very popular number. See 581, let's see right here on that. I'll show you that. 581, you see right here on our sheet, the 14 sum. 581 has not shown up before. So that gives you an idea of where I'm coming up with these numbers, where that they are not, they have not come up before. And this is my sheet that I keep up with every day. Whenever I mark it off in the pink, that means that number showed up 1 time before, 2 times before, and I've got right above it, like this right here, showed up 3 times before. But we've had a lot here recently that has not showed up 2 and 3 times before. But if it does show up again on one of the other ones, whenever I do my results, I'll show you guys the results on it. That if it come up in the past and if it's come up again. And so anyhow, this is one that's going to be 65 numbers to choose from. Like I was saying a while ago, it may or may not show up on one of these 65 numbers. But I would be watching very carefully, since we have been having exact numbers to come up. I've had 2 exact numbers in the last 4 days to show up. Well, actually, this will be the 5th day that 2 numbers exact has come up. So the way I'm writing these numbers down is probably going to be the way that you want to choose them, because they have not shown up in that order in the state of Mississippi. All the ones that I showed you on my list on that I had blocked out on the pink is the ones that I've marked off, and they've come up in that order in the past. But like I said, if it falls again tonight, like it has in the past, it may fall on the orange side where I was showing you we'll go to 36 numbers to pick out. And you don't never know, because it could flip off of this flipping back and forth to where it may flip over on the blue. Like say right here, the blue right there, it may flip over on the blue where it may stay blue 2 or 3 days before it flips back over to orange. So I don't know what's going to happen on that for sure. It could flip back over to the orange side, which if you chose the orange side tonight, it would cost you a little bit less money than what you would if you changed doing the blue side, because the blue side is 65 numbers. The orange side is only 36. So of course it will cost you less money on that. But I'm looking for this strategy that's not strategy, but this little pattern that's happening. Blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, how it's happened in the past week. I'm looking for that to maybe break up sometime soon. So it would not surprise me if it stayed over here on the blue tonight. It wouldn't surprise me on that. But it also wouldn't surprise me if it flipped right back over like it did in the orange. It's kind of a catch-20. You got to pick one. You got to pick one and go with it. So anyhow, I'm hoping you guys have had enough time to write these numbers down while I've been talking. And if you will, please like and subscribe, and thank you very much.